A very good morning, students. Our session of business management. In the previous session, we have discussed the introduction of filing. As we know that the process of filing is very easy one, and through filing process, an organization is able to save their time. They are able to become more efficient, and through filing they are able to manage the records, the data in a proper manner for the future references and for the comparison purpose. It is a very good word that is mentioned in our introduction part, and you are supposed to remember the particular word that filing is the memory of organization. We are not able to memorize each and every records in a proper manner with a particular time period, but with the help of filing we are able to store our important data, our important documents in a proper manner, so that the organization can use that data for the future references, and the particular data is also useful in departmental decision. If an organization want to take a crucial decision, then they are going to check the past data, they are going to check the previous records. So this filing is helpful to them who are going to take the different decisions at a different point of time. So I think that point is clear in your mind, the introduction part of filing. In the previous session we have discussed about the aspects of the filing, that why we are putting so much efforts to file our records, to file our data. Again, a small revision of our previous session. Under the first one, that is proper arrangement of records are there. With filing we are able to arrange the records in a proper manner. So the arrangement is very much necessary. It must be arranged department wise, it must be arranged date wise, and sometimes it must be arranged from a particular amount wise. And then after, second one, that is proper sorting of records. So through filing we are able to sort out our records in a proper manner. And the last one, that is easy availability of records. With the filing, with the storage, we can easily store, or we can easily collect our data from the particular source. So that was there in our previous session. Now today we are going to discuss the advantages of good filing system. Under that, the first one, that is documentary evidence. Yes, here it is. First advantages is documentary evidence. In that, files constitute valuable documentary evidence of the transactions. They will be very useful in case of any disputes which may arise in future. Document is our evidence. It is a proof that the particular transactions happen in our organization in a particular date, in a particular time period, to the particular parties. So when the evidence is with us, when the proof is with us, when the proper legal document is with us, then the organization is able to compare their evidence, or it may be useful in the future references when the queries arises. If a particular dealer says that the organization is still not paying to us, then we have the proof that with the help of filing, with the help of documents, that this particular amount is paid to the dealer in the particular time period and with the particular source. So evidence and proof may be useful when the queries arises. So that is the first advantages, that with the filing we are able to create a proof, or we are able to create an evidence for the documents. I hope that is clear to you. Then after, the second point. Second point is valuable assistance. Now in valuable assistance, past records are valuable assistance to formulate new policies and programs. It gives our guidance. It is our assistance that it helps us, and with the help of this valuable data, the organization is able to frame any new policy or new programs, and through this assistance or through these documents we can say that the organization is in position to alter the present policy or the present programs. Sometimes it happens that due to some episodic event, the organization is not able to continue with the current policy. Now, how the organization come to know about this kind of episodic events? So, the organization is able to know with their past records, with their past experience. If the records are stored in a proper manner, then that record can be useful for the future references in the formulations of policies and any kind of programs. So, in a nutshell, we can say that these documents, this evidence provide a base for the organization to take the different decisions, and that decision can be mandatory to take when the alteration is required at the time of formulation of the policy or at the time of alteration in the current policy. Policies based on past experience will have greater realism in their approach. When you are going to frame any policy on the basis of past experience or with the help of your past recorded data, then the proof is there, the evidence is there. So, I don't think with the help of our past data, our past experience, any organizational member create any problems, because when the first policy of the organization is implemented, so that policy is based on the analysis or on the basis of any kind of decision that the organization is taking. But when there is a new policy is to be framed, so with the help of this new policy, the organization uses the data. So the validity of the policy, the validity of the data is there, and through the validation, through the data, the organization is able to make any mandatory decision or any firm decision, and through that decision the organization is able to sustain in this competitive era. So that is the second advantages. Now move forward. Third one. Third one is no delay in handling correspondence. The records, the data are easily handled without any delay. Correspondence can be handled properly without any delay. Systematic handling of correspondence will contribute to build up goodwill and reputations of the firm. Correspondence means the documents, the legal data of the organization, and that data is handled and stored in a proper manner. Why it is happen that the storage of data is there with the proper manner? Because the organization adopt a particular procedure, a particular policy through which the records and through which the documents are to be stored. Each and every data, each and every documents is passed through a particular process, and that process is known as the filing process, and that process is known as the indexing. Means when organization is there in any kind of transaction, so when the transactions happens, then the organization received some documents from the particular dealer. So the receiving of the document is there, and through that document the organization is going to put a mark in the data, and that data is there in the file of the organization on the basis of different documents, on the basis of different departments. So the handling, the storage of the document is very easy, and I don't think there is any delay as far as the filing process is there. Once organization receive any legal document, then immediately they are going to store, immediately they are going to manage in that particular file. So that is the one of the most important advantages as far as the storage of data is concerned. Then after the next point, that is fourth, control of process. Through filing, the organization is able to control the whole process of the documents. And process means the document handling process is to be framed by the organization, and that process must contain a proper procedure, a proper policy that the organization needs to follow. Now here it is given that process of control is greatly facilitated by a careful devised system of planning. Here a particular devised is followed by the organization, and that device is a software device, and through the software device the organization is going to store their data with the particular process. A check is kept on the incoming and outgoing letters, and letters requires actions are thus disposed of quickly. Now each and every document, each and every data must pass with the particular software with the particular process. And once the incoming and outgoing mails are passed with this particular process, then the organization comes to know about the validation of that process or the validation of the document itself. If the document is illegal in any sense, then that can be easily shot out with the help of the particular process. So the filing process needs to be controlled in a proper manner, and that process is authorized by the filing manager, that how they want to store their data, how they are going to manage the data in the particular file. Then after, fifth point, that is protection of records. Record must be protected in a proper manner. When you are going to store the data, that data validation must be there. And if the protection of the records are not there, then there is no use of filing. Means the data which is stored in the particular mean, whether physically or in any electronic mode. So the storage of data, the protection of data must be there, because if the data are not protected in a proper manner, then there is no use of the future references. If the data can be easily disposed by anyone at any time without any validation, then there is no sense of storing the data. So here we are putting the more attention as far as the protection of the records are concerned. Here it is there, documents are protected against possible loss or damages. Sometimes it is possible that when the organization storing the physical data, then the chances of theft, the chances of damages are there. But that is avoided with the proper handling procedure. And sometimes it happens that in a particular software, the data are stored by the organization and the validation of that software is not there. And if the software is not virus protected, then chances are there the data stored in the software, they can be easily disposed. So here the organization take extra care when they are going to store the particular data in a particular mode. Now some documents are to be preserved permanently. There are legal documents that need to be stored for a lifetime of the life period of organization, and it must be preserved, it must be stored permanently. So now organization is going to put an additional efforts when that important data are to be stored. Particularly, care must be taken in protecting documents like title deeds, agreements, etc. When the organization is going to frame their MOM, that is Memorandum of Associations, Articles of Associations. So that data must be stored in the safest mode, and that data shows the existence of the organization. So, in any way, the organization is not going to lose their data. So, with the help of proper filing system, we are able to protect the data in a proper manner. So, that is about the fifth advantages of filing system. Then after it comes about sixth one, that is follow up measures. Now how the organization is going to follow up each and every data, each and every documents, and again the filing system, the follow up of the filing system, that must be there. Follow-up measures for sales are unthinkable without a good system of filing. When you are going to adopt the particular filing system, the automatically follow-up measures comes into existence. When you are going to store the data, then automatically the follow-up will be there. When a firm introduces a new product in the market, it should approach its old customer and with their corporation first. When organization is going to introduce anything new in the market, then first and foremostly organization going to approach their old customers, their existing customers, because existing customers knows each and everything about the organization. They know about the quality of the product, quantity of the product, and prices of the product. So no further explanation is needed to the old customers. But when the organization is going to approach their potential customers or their new customers, here organization needs to explain each and everything in a detail to their new customers. So when the organization is going to introduce something new, then first and foremostly they are going to approach with the existing means, with the existing norms. When you are going to introduce something new, so it is very difficult to digest the new things. But when you are going to approach the old one with the new norms, with the new conditions, then that old concepts can be easily measured, that easily digest by the existing norms and conditions. Price changes should also be informed to them properly. When organization is going to change anything in the product, anything in the services, or anything in the documentation process, then that change must be priorly informed to their concerned parties. When they are informed in a proper manner, then no confusion will be there in the mind of the customers. Now, all these activities are possible only when records are maintained properly. When you have the records of your customers, when you have a proper records of your dealers, when you have a proper records of your prices of the particular product and the features of your particular product. Then and then you are going to approach in the near future. So without old record, without the old data, no organization is going to approach to their existing customers. So it is very important to have the follow up with your recorded data. Now the seventh advantage is, that is, tracing of reference is easy. With the proper filing, the organization is able to trace or able to find out the particular reference from the particular file with the proper means. So, organization is able to find out the particular reference with the help of good filing systems. Tracing out reference with regards to various matter is facilitated by an efficient system of filing. When the organization is going to deal with the particular dealer in the near future, then the reference is needed to trace that particular dealer. Then how the organization is going to trace that dealer? How they are going to find out the particular dealer for the future references? Then the filing system is the only thing through which the organization is able to trace their different parties, their different entities in a proper manner. Now, this finding out of reference, this will avoid the need for duplication or repeating such matters once again. When the data is recorded once, then the duplications of data, the recording of the data can be avoided in a proper manner, because the system give the alteration or there give the alert to the person who is going to file their data. So, with the help of good filing system, the department who manage the filing can easily avoid the duplication and the repeating of already recorded data. So, that is all about the advantages of good filing system. And if a proper process, if a proper procedure is of filing is adopted by any organization, then they are in the position to avoid unavoidable situations or any problems in the organization. So, when the organization is going to start their transactions, when the organization is going to start their business, then it is mandatory to the organization, that is to adopt a good process, a good procedure to file their data, to file their records. And with the particular process and with the particular procedure, the organization is able to have a clear transactions or a clear process of each and every data. who are recording in a proper manner. So, with the help of a proper filing system, an organization is able to avoid the duplications of the data and the storage of the data must be in a proper manner. So, that's all about today's session. Today we learn the advantages of a good filing system. The day after tomorrow, we are going to learn. Tomorrow we are going to learn the essentials, the benefits of a good filing system. I think till now you all are clear about the points that discussed in a proper manner. Thank you so much.